What's up, you guys? Welcome back to your favorite channel, the Suns and Roses channel. If you guys happen to be interested, first and foremost, in anything or everything that I may be talking about today, the link will be down below. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead, take a second, hit that like, subscribe button. Let's begin with today's video. It's going to be very jam-packed, and I'm first going to be showing you some things that I have over at my Suns and Roses shop. I then will talk about how much money I spent as a whole for this entire, week, because my day has officially ended. It's currently Saturday the 22nd, and yes, we're super close to Halloween. I'm so excited, and it actually lands on a Monday. Yeah, but let's go ahead and get started. I'm happy, and I'll also be doing a quick cash stuffing with bonus money that I received, so I'm happy about that. That money actually comes from two places. The first place is actually from YouTube. It is a sort of passive income for me. I upload videos, you guys watch them, I get money because of the ads that you guys watch through or just skip through. But yeah, but if you stay throughout the ads, I thank you very much, because I think there's kind of like a difference when a person watches the entire ad than somebody that skips. Anyway, let's get started. I'm super blessed. So not only it comes from YouTube, but also InboxDollars, you guys. Yes. So I decided to take out the money that I have been sending from InboxDollars to my PayPal, to my bank account. I know, a lot of from to, but that's okay. I'm happy, I am blessed, and any little money just helps out, not only with my savings challenges, but just in general, in my finances. So if you want some motivation, okay, if you want to see somebody's journey, this channel is for you. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So this is my planner. My pencil is actually charging right now. That's why I can't fully get into it, but that's fine. This is my 2022 planner. It is the first digital planner I've ever created, and many of you guys got it. But this planner solely focuses on just 1 month. I actually have come out already with 2 new planners, one for 2023, which is this one, this lovely one over here that I will talk about, and the latest one for 2024. Yes, I am already there. I'm also creating a brand new one that's solely going to be horizontal and not vertical like this one for 2023. So your girl's staying busy, okay? But let's go ahead and talk about the 2023 one, because somebody actually reached out to me and told me, Sons, could you please tell me the differences between your planners and what they bring, and just explain roughly through what each has to offer. So I'm like, girl, I got you. Okay, so let's head into the 2022. Like I mentioned, this is basically you just having your focus on just 1 month at a time. You then have your budget over here, okay, which actually like breaks down your income. It breaks down your retirement, total wealth, your previous income, total retirement, total wealth. We move over here and you kind of get a sense of what you may be spending for the entire month. So you go ahead and you forecast how much you're actually going to spend, and then you put in there how much you ended up spending, and then the difference, just a quick view. You also get there kind of like a previous month expenses, which is super valuable to me, because each and every month I try my hardest to honestly have it down closer to possibly like over like $1,000, like, you know what I mean, like under, not over. Then you have your monthly bills view. I have here my rent, parking, T-Mobile, light, Optimum gas, State Farm, which is my car insurance, and unexpected expenses. Those are the expenses that obviously you were not expecting, that literally hit you out of the blue. Okay, so then you have your expenses page, which I actually put a dotted line for it. You have your to-do things or tasks that you need to do from day to day. You also have the calendar challenge of 2022 included within the planner itself. I decided to go ahead and include that because for me personally, it was better. I then changed my mindset into actually not putting a challenge within my planner, just because everybody's goals is completely different. You know what I mean? And then I put a YouTube breakdown. This worked perfectly for me because I am doing YouTube. I want to know how much money I'm making, how much money I'm bringing in, and going to taxes, blah, blah, blah. Then I made a tab for goals. Over here, you got your monthly goals, your yearly, your life goals. And I also put in here unexpected money that I have made so far. Okay, so that's what I have here. I then obviously have the calendar, which gives you an entire view of the entire year. And I put in here for notes. I like to track my income here. I like to track my retirement just so I can see month to month. So that's in the notes section. It really isn't for this, but I made it for this. Okay, so I have all of that here. You will see how that later you know, got switched over to the 2023. And then here in the main page, I have a grocery list, you know, where you can just write down all of your grocery items, your monthly spending. This is a must for me. I love to go ahead and just see how much money I'm spending from month to month, not only monthly, but also weekly. So that's a really unique thing about my planner, which I honestly love. I then have a sinking funds, you know, portion of it, which it is solely this over here. I then, you know, I rethink a lot of things on how I did it, but that's fine. You know, this is my first one ever, so I'm like, it's my baby. I then made a gift cards one. Over here I have what gift cards I haven't used, which gift cards I'm currently using, how much money I've made all throughout in the gift card section, which is actually over $1,000, which I'm super happy about. But yeah, let's go ahead and head into fur baby. I decided to incorporate here Tommy's things because he is a kitty and he's part of my life. So over here I also added for doggies. I know that many people have actually both, so I decided to incorporate that in here. Then we move over to the cash breakdown, and here's basically my rough draft for anything and anything cash stuffing related. As you can tell over here, I did the breakdown for the $10,000 that I received for, you know, the refund that I got. If you guys haven't checked out that video, I highly recommend it. It is basically 2 or 3 videos before this one. So just look for the $10,000 refund, and that's the one that it is. If not, I'll go ahead and I'll post it down below. Okay. And after that, I have outings, you know, special things as well that you get to do, and ideas. In here, I really didn't have, you know, any ideas. I just like to track how many subscribers I've had at certain time or certain date. So I'm just happy about that. But that is basically everything that the 2022 planner brings. And I know that the explanation of it, you know, was quick, but to the point. All right, let's go ahead and head into the 2023, which many of you guys have gotten it, and you guys have told me, oh my God, I can't wait to use it, you know, which I'm super happy about. So let's go ahead and get started. We start with the calendar. Over here marks everything from January all the way to December. Then you get a 3-month blank spread. Sorry, my train of thought left me. So yeah, so the first month, obviously, boom, clear. Second month, the same. The third month, same thing. You guys get to actually go ahead and incorporate either if you just want to leave it, you know, just with your numbers, it's fine. Or if you happen to be interested in getting digital stickers to put within the planner, that is more than fine. It is actually available over at my Sons and Roses shop over here in the digital stickers. The one that I just dropped, literally, it is for the December. And obviously you get this digitally, so you don't have to wait. So you go ahead and you just purchase it. Then you get it as a PDF file with the transparent background, and then you get to put it as part of your, you know, planner. So I have all of these months, and they fit the 2022, 2023, and the 2024. Okay. So I think I started in February all the way to December. So they're super cute, super affordable, and you get to decorate your planner. Okay. So like I said, a 3-month spread. This time around, you get that view rather than just a 1 month spread, then you click the home button, you're back there. The goals over here, I decided to switch it up and I put in there actions to take, your yearly goals, motivational word, and your quote of the month. This one is actually a really big one for me, just because each and every month I like to have kind of a quote to go by, and my life goals, because I want to have visual view of what my goals are in life. I then went ahead and I switched up the budget a little bit, not that much, but I incorporated an income, 4 slots for you to put down how much money you made at your job, your 9 to 5, or whatever you're at. Then your business, if you do have a business, and miscellaneous. I kept it short and simple. I then went ahead and I put debt payment, because as an ex-person that used to be in debt, that was super important for me. And many budget sheets did not have that in a one shot, you know, and this brings that for you. I also incorporated the cash envelopes in here. Many of you guys have cash envelopes like myself, and you just write down the name, the actual, how much, and how much you currently have, okay? You then get the same thing for your bills, your budget, how much you actually spent, plus or minus, and the date. I put in here the unexpected expenses, and last but not least, your savings/wealth. Here's your 401k, your Roth, your investing, savings, emergency fund, your sinking funds. And down here, you can get the previous total income and your previous total wealth. So once your month is done, you completely put down over there and you just fill it out, okay? Then let's head into expenses. I switched it up a little bit and I decided to go ahead and make it like if you were writing in a composition book. And you have there the place, the items that you purchased, the amount, and the payment form. Okay. Then we head into the sinking funds. Remember that in the 2022, we literally just had one. Well, this one is the updated one, and you have a total of 4. I took into consideration that some people not only get paid either once a month or twice a month, but some people actually get paid 4 times a month. And this is just perfect for that, because you have a way of tracking 4 times how much money or how your sinking funds have been different from the first paycheck you got or to this last paycheck that you got, okay? Then you go into spending. Like I said, this is a must for me, so I made it in here and I put it in here once more. This is from January all the way to December, how much money you spent weekly and monthly in your, financial journey. I then put the $sign. Here's your cash breakdown. You can actually go ahead and either take a quick picture once you're doing your cash breakdown of how much money you want from the bank if you go in there physically, and just show them the photo of that towards your cell phone. This transfers, obviously a picture can transfer over to your cell phone, so you don't actually need to print it out. Just, that's it. Then you go onto the notes section, completely blank. And that is for a good reason, because I want you guys to take and make use out of your planner. Then my plan is actually completely blank, but I included in here what I have at the Suns and Roses shop, which is basically a digital template, which you can just put anything and everything that you want in there within your planner. This is totally removable. You can actually just, boom, edit, take it out. As you guys can tell, you see, you can completely move it out or just leave it in there, which is completely fine. This one was actually inspired by the debt control composition book that I had when I was paying down my debt. It's a quick one when you start and when you finish your ending balance per month. And like I said, you don't need to be in debt. You can just choose many different types of my plan. I just decided to put this one in there as an example. It is not embedded within the planner, okay? It is not. You get this separately at your own choice, whether you want to go ahead and use it or not. Then I put in there the challenge tab. This is completely blank. You get to choose what type of challenge you guys want to do. You go ahead to digital challenges. You can do the Willy Wonka Factory, the digital calendar challenge of 2023, or the Wizard of Oz challenge, which is, I believe you got to save $2,485. Completely cool. or, you know, a lower one, which would be the Stranger Things. Personally, I believe that the one that most people will like to do would be the Willy Wonka challenge, because you get to save little by little, and it's just very, very useful. You get to save, I believe, $1,260 if I'm not mistaken. I could be a little bit off, but that's fine. And obviously you get it in a transparent background, then you get to go ahead and put it in there, should that be the challenge that you want to do. This challenge that I have here for a home down payment was literally just an example. As you can tell, boom, I can delete it and obviously erase what I had colored. Hold up. And actually, there you go. And that's how you do it, okay? And last but not least, the wealth. Obviously, over here, you can either write it down by yourself with your pencil or your pen, like this type of pen or pencil. And yeah, but what I will be doing personally is just literally taking a screenshot, cropping it, and pasting it there. That's what I will be doing, okay? So that is kind of the entire breakdown of the 2023 planner. Now, let me go ahead and head into the 2024 because we got some different goodies in there. And yes, I absolutely love the cover. I've come a long way from my first cover ever. I know it's so plain and, you know, a little bit, but that's okay. With progress and with time, you know, progress comes along. So I decided to make this a super cute, super girly. I hope that it shows the true beauty of it through the camera. It's just very, very detailed. You have the moon, you have the butterfly, you have the lighthouse, the flowers of like watercolor. I love everything about this cover, to be quite honest. I'm obsessed with it, and I know that you will be obsessed with it as well. So let's get started and going through it. You get the calendar, okay? And this kind of has like a whimsical aspect to it. This is the 2024 calendar. I love the font over there. And this just kind of reminded me a little bit of like Cinderella-ish, you know, when it hits like 12 type of thing. I don't know. I just wanted to put the clock there and made it very, very cute for me. It's kind of like a reminder, like, all right, like you don't have time, you know, like time TikTok. So then let's head into month 1. Again, it is a blank slate. Then you go to month 2, blank slate as well. You get to customize it however you want, and it is undated, meaning you get to change it up as much as you can, and you get to incorporate yourself and a little bit of time to do this. So then that's the main page, the little house. Then we head to the goals. Very, very like the 2023 one. I then just left it the same because if it's good, why are you going to go ahead and change it, girl? Yeah. So this is somewhat the same as the other one. However, I decided to incorporate here / credit card payment because not everybody has debt. Some people just want reminders of their credit card payments, and that's completely fine. Then everything else stayed the same. For expenses, left it the same as the 2023. Same as the sinking funds. That's a must. That remained the same. My plan, same thing as the 2023, the challenge and the wealth. You know, I spruced it up a little bit. But the majority of this, you know, the bones of this is as the 2023 planner, okay? However, the difference that you get with this one is 5 new hidden pages that I decided to put in as, you know, extra. So you're going to go ahead and click on the moon, and it takes you to this. Now, what I will be using mine for will be to write down my affirmations. If you guys have not gotten my affirmations ebook, I highly, highly suggest it and recommend it. Many of you, like, I can't thank you enough, but many of you guys have gotten it because you guys have seen how the affirmations that I have written in that ebook have helped me for money to come to me from the casino, you know, from InboxDollars, from all of these places that I had no idea that they were going to come from. Those are the phrases that I use each and every day. So let me tell you that ebook works flipping wonders. But then again, please note that it is not going to be an overnight thing. You have to keep working at it, okay? So that's what I'll be doing over here. I'll be writing my affirmations and things that just make me feel at peace and whole. All right, the next thing will be over here. If you guys can tell, it's super cute and little, but very, very detailed. It is a little butterfly that's at the top of the lighthouse. You're gonna go ahead and click that. And this is basically just for you to know, okay? So this is a password tracker. I know that many of you guys, like myself, I don't even remember what I ate last week on a Thursday, okay? Let alone am I gonna remember what my password is for something. So this to me was chef's kiss. So I went ahead and I put in here a total of 12, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, a total of 12 places where you can put your website, the username, and the password. And up here, the network and the password that you actually use should you forget once in a blue moon, okay? So that's very, very cool to me. I love that. And hello, who was going to be like, oh, let me go ahead and click on the butterfly? Nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to know, just you. So after that, I decided to go ahead and click on the flowers here. And this basically is kind of like a photo dump for you. Obviously, if you don't want anybody to know, but things that bring you happiness. That's why I decided to put the photos into, you know, the flowers, because things like this, that was actually the first product I ever placed onto my shop, was actually my mini cash envelopes, and that holds a very, very dear place in my heart. So you can put here your kids or just things that make you want to be reminded of, okay? So that to me was a must. Obviously, you can go ahead and click it, edit it. You can take it out, make it as big as you want, as small as you want, but it just stays there in a safe place for you to have view whenever you want. And then you get to choose the 2024. And over here, I decided to put in here 6, okay? Because I want you just to focus on 6 at a time. 6 big events that you have going on your life, whether they are a baby shower, a wedding that you have to attend to, or something that you're looking forward to at the end of the year, let's say a Christmas party or whatever the case may be. You want to write down in here the event name, the date, the location, and the time, okay? So that was very important to me, important for me to have. Then we go back, and then you're going to go ahead and click on the planner. And in here is basically solid information that you need for your day-to-day. Sometimes if you have ever been in a position of not knowing your insurance information, and let's just say that you have your iPad with you, you have that information right from here. So you have here your policy number, your member ID, your group number, provider, phone numbers, and important notes, along with your emergency contacts in case of an emergency, your pharmacy, your pediatrician, optician, veterinarian, hospital name, street, city, phone, your doctor's name. You have all of that in here. And that, to me, is amazing. So those are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra pages that you get with the 2024 planner that's available right now at the Suns and Roses shop. Like I said, it's easy. You don't really have to think about or dwell on which one should you actually get, because like I mentioned, basically if you decide to get the 2024, the only thing that will be different will be the calendar that you won't be able to use. But then everything else literally does not have a 2024 date on it. It is basically just your own choosing and which one you decide to go towards. Many of you guys have gotten the 2023 one already. I think maybe over 30 people have already gotten this one, and I don't blame you. It's super cute and it's amazing. I love it. But if you want to go with this one, more than fine. The calendar obviously matches the 2023 one. Remember, we only have maybe 2 months and then we're done with 2022. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. So don't forget that you only have a certain period of time to get that. And yeah, it will be up there running the show. All right, so that concludes the differences between my planners. Let's get started right now with the amount of money that I actually had to spend for this entire week. So let's get started. Okay. All right. So let's see, what time is it? It's 25:25. Great. All right. So like I mentioned, today is actually the 22nd. I'm gonna go ahead and just place this like so. The issues. Hold up. Somebody told me to go and put it like that, but you guys cannot see it. Hold up. Maybe you can. All right. Let me go ahead and just go like that one by one. Let me see if you guys can see it. All right. I think that you guys can. Cool. All right. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and add up all of these. Okay. So let me grab my calculator. All right. Okay. So on the 16th, I actually spent $5.21 over at Dunkin' Donuts. I then went to Joann's and I spent $22.80. Then I went to Burlington and I spent $13.93. Then over to Marshall's and I spent $70.39. And Walmart, $50.38. So far this day alone, I spent $162.71. Let's move on to the 17th. I spent $5.21 for some breakfast over at Dunkin' Donuts. That is actually from InboxDollars that I made $30. You guys will be seeing the cash stuff in a little bit. Okay. I then ate out and I think I treated out my mom for $30. Okay, and that was with the tip included. I then got some free McDonald's and I actually got charged $48.07 for the renewal of my car registration. Okay, I then ate out on the 19th and that was $8.80. Then on the 20th, I spent $49.39 over at Walmart. And I had myself some Paneras for $6.38. Then on the 21st, which was actually yesterday, I went and I had my car washed for $10. Okay. And yeah, that was it. I didn't spend any money after that. Then today I went to eat out over at Wendy's and that was $4.88. And that's it, because I got a free donut over at Dunkin' Donuts today. So you guys can tell, I redeemed some points that I had. You guys see, I show you guys the receipts. But yeah, that donut was actually supposed to be $1.44, but I got it for free. And that was today. All right. So this week alone, I spent $325.44. Am I happy? No, but I'm still going to write it down because... listen, even if I'm not happy with the amount, it's okay. Wait, what week is it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. So it's week 4. I didn't do week 3. Okay. Let's go ahead and just write down the week 4 and we're about to do the week 3. So even though it's a lot, it's okay. It is fine. I have spent way more before. Not that I'm proud, because I'm not, but listen, it's life, and you know, sometimes some weeks are more expensive than others. All right, let's go ahead and do week 3 super quick. I could have sworn that I actually did this with you guys. Apparently I didn't. So let's go ahead and just do it super quickly. All right, cool. All right, so from Walmart, I spent $20.68. I won, you know, $60 over at the casino. Then I spent 20.68. Yep. Plus $21.05 over for the gas station. I then did a car wash for my car. 10 bucks. Then I had a no spend day on the 11th. On the 12th, I had a no spend day and I got some free McDonald's. I got a free ice cream. And that amount is what I received. Then on the 13th, I went to McDonald's and I got, well, I paid $2.55. Then on the 14th, I spent $6.38. That was some Panera lunch. So far, that is $60.66. This is my T-Mobile. I don't know if I should include it in there. Should I? Yes, I think I should, because ultimately it is an expense. So let's put plus 64.83. Okay. Then on the 15th, I didn't spend anything and I actually made money instead. So for the entire week, or the third week of October, I spent a total of $125.49. Okay, so let's go ahead and write that down. Baby, show me you can come down, come down. Dance with me and take the lead now. I don't know, I'm kind of like stuck with that song right now. I just love the beat of it. All right. So let's go ahead and just add it up super quick. Let's add up the 87.52 plus 169.63 plus 125.49 plus 325.44. So far, I have spent $708. Actually, bring that here. $708.08. Wow. If that's not a nice number. Not that I like it, but I'm just saying the 7 and the 8. Funny. Just funny. Okay. So, oops. That's what I have so far. All right. So we're clear in that aspect. Now let's go ahead and do some cash stuffing, because I did have some money, you know, come in, like I mentioned to you guys in the beginning of the video. So let's get started with the cash stuffing and let's go. So this is my little wallet over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the money that I currently have in order for me to cash stuff. But before I do that, I actually want to write down 2 things so that I can, you know, have in the back of my mind that I have to do this at these specific times, because you guys know that I leave you below, you know, kind of like timestamps. So I want to know what each thing is. So over here, the check-in starts, and over here, the cash envelope starts. I know, it doesn't matter. All right, as in, you know, I know that you guys don't mind that. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So I actually took out from the bank a total of $170. Okay, so it's over here in blessings. So let's see. So that's 170. I actually got paid from YouTube a total of $114, and the difference actually came from InboxDollars. And yeah, let's go ahead and cash stuff that amount. Okay. Now I have done a lot of shopping, as you guys can tell, but let's move forward. So, okay. I honestly don't know where I'm going to be putting this money towards, so we're going to figure out together. Okay. So I have 2 challenges that I'm currently doing. The first one being the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And I currently have in here, I love the colors of it, to be quite honest. It's like so refreshing to me, seeing something like so alive. So let's go ahead and see. I currently have saved, as you guys can tell, $440. And I have in here, I have 20 bucks here that I can put towards that. So how about we do that? Yeah. Let's go ahead and put 20 bucks towards it. The Willy Wonka challenge. Let me actually find the color blue. And let me color it in. There you go. Uy. Ay, me salió un chin. Espérate. Let me do it really quick. Sorry. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to this. Everything else I'm not, but for this, I have to be. Okay. Let me go ahead and now put the money in here, which is my Willy Wonka challenge envelope. I'm sorry about all the scratches. It's literally my nails because I painted them red. And now apparently they want to be on everything. All right. Let's go ahead and get there. This is not it. These are my cash envelopes that you guys can get down below as well. Super cute. They're printable. It's so cute. I love this. I wish I would have had this literally when I was just starting out because they're the best. So this is my Willy Wonka challenge cash envelope. I'm gonna go ahead and take the 20 and put it in here, and now I will have $460. Okay, cool. Now I have obviously remaining 150 bucks. So let's see. Let's actually see my, oh, I actually have to write that down. 460. Hold up. I have to write it here. Normally I don't need my pen, but I don't know, it feels better doing it with a pen. All right, 460. And there you go. And now let's head into the Mean Girls challenge, which I know many of you guys have, so I'm super happy about that. And how about we put in there, should we put in there 100? No, let's put in there 50. How about that? Yeah. But I really wanted to finish this line, but I literally only like have like 50s here. I mean, technically I could change it, but I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How about I do that instead? Yeah. All right, I'm not going to color 50 here. I'm going to color here. I just want to see this complete, you guys, okay? Don't judge me. All right. Let's go ahead and color 5. There you go. I hope I'm still recording. Let me actually check super quick. Yes, I am. All right, 1. Uy, Dios mío. 2. 3. No, ese me salió feito, espérate. Okay. 4. 5. Whew. Man, that took some concentration. You guys, we're almost done. We're almost done. All right, so 50 bucks is gonna go in here, which is for my Mean Girls challenge. So thank you for everybody that has been watching my videos. You guys are amazing. You know, you guys are basically helping me out fill these puppies up. All right, so let me go ahead back to my planner, and we're gonna add that up to the Mean Girls challenge because we just put in there some money. Yeah. All right, let me actually go in there. And 50, 60, 70. Okay, so now the Mean Girls challenge has $478. 478.00. Cool. Let me actually take these out because these are no longer accurate. Should I put in today's date? What day's today? Is today the 20 something? I feel it's like the 22. Yeah, 22. All right. 10, 22. 10, 22. All right, awesome. All right, so now let's check out my sinking funds. So my sinking funds are looking good. They're not that great, but they're okay. So I see that my birthdays need some loving. I am going to actually just put 10 bucks for birthdays from these 50 bucks. So let's see if we can do that. So I'm going to put a 50. And I'm going to give myself these 40 back. So now I have 100 in my birthdays envelope. My family's birthdays, like literally all of their birthdays are done. And we actually celebrated my niece's birthday super early in the summer. So I gifted her something back then. So I don't have to gift her anything in December when it's her actual birthday. I may get her something like super little, but nothing out of, you know, that's like huge. So I'm going to change this total because now this will be 2,341. Okay, there you go. All right, now I do know that I've been making a lot of purchases over at my Discover credit card, and that is actually something that I was looking before even recording this video. So far I think that I owe, if I'm not mistaken, maybe like about like $200. So maybe I can use some of this money over here to cover some of those purchases that I made, you know, that way I don't have to take it out of like my sinking funds. So yeah, let's see how much money I actually have in credit card so far. So I have 100. Ooh. So I have 100 and 40, 50, 60, 70, 170, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. So I have 179. I am going to just fill it out to, let's see, for it to have like 200. So this is the extra money that I had. Let me add in there the tens. This is going to make it 100. I'm going to take this out, and now I have $200 for me to pay off my entire credit card balance. So I currently owe, I think, 200 bucks. It could be maybe like 29 bucks, but more, but I'm not too sure, to be quite honest. Let me check real quick because I do have a photo of it linked up. Hold up. Let's see. Yeah, it's actually, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's actually $229. So what I will do is I'll take a 20 from here and a 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. That was not planned. Wow, okay, so 229 for me to pay off my credit card completely, so that way I don't have to take it out from my sinking fund. So yeah, as you guys can tell, there's the car wash, the Walmart purchases that I did. And yeah, by the way, Walmart actually, whenever you order online and you actually go ahead and pick it up, they kind of like have a hold on your credit card for like a certain amount, so then it kind of like cancels itself out, but they actually charge you for the amount that you actually ordered. It's a mess, but believe me, it's taken care of. Okay, so let me go ahead and close this out. So we have our credit card covered. That's my month ahead. That is for my rent and all my utilities that I have to pay out of pocket. And now we're remaining with 40 bucks. So what I want to do right now is basically just look over at the amount of money that I have in here. It says that I have 220 for food. I have 220 for gas. My laundry, I actually did some laundry on Friday. Yeah, after work. And I did spend some money. So my laundry currently has $31, $32, $33, $34, which is fine. It's good. It's a good amount. However, I actually want to take $20 and put it towards my laundry. So that's going to bump it up a little bit. I want to be responsible with my money. you know? And I know that I have to fill up my tank. So I'm going to put these $20 towards my gas. I personally don't need anything, so I'm not going to give anything to myself. But, you know, this is kind of going to help out my gas tank because it's a little under half a tank. So let me go ahead and put it in there. And yeah, that's it. You know, you're just being a big girl and taking care of things. So instead of $220, that will now have $240 right now. So let me go ahead and write that down super quick. Okay. 240, and today's 10/22. And I'm gonna put white tea because it's YouTube. Okay, there you go. And that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I appreciate you so much. And come again for my next cash stuffing that should be coming on the 28th. Hopefully, you know, everything goes good. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button, comment down below, tell me your favorite thing that you guys liked about the video, or just leave a heart down below. And thank you so much for everybody that has been sharing how much money they have been spending over at their gas station. It is truly eye-opening to me at how much money is really being spent on gas. And if you guys want to update me from the last video, how much gas you're actually paying for right now, feel free to drop it down below, because I know mine has literally gone from like $3.59. It's now $3.70 something, $3.79, $3.69, $3.79. So yeah, that's the price here in New Jersey for Shell. But anyway, I'll let you guys go with that one. Thank you again so much for coming by, and I'll see you on my next one. Have a good one. Bye.